Hello, I am Ashley Misha, the founder of Elemental Growth, and welcome to week 3 of our Fall Elimination Challenge. This week is all about eliminating weight, something that I know many of you guys are interested in doing. And we are specifically eliminating weight with physical activity. Now, I did have a guest speaker booked for our call today. However, she's on a training with Gabor Mate, so I completely understand, especially since this is a free gig. I don't pay my guest speakers who are coming in here just because we share a lot of the same values and we want to share the same message and help people. So I do understand why this training did take priority, and I wish you all the best if you're listening, Michelle, because what you're doing in this world is completely amazing, and I can't wait to connect with you and do one of these videos, whether it's for one of these challenges or just a solo video. So moving on, since I'm going to be taking over this segment and doing it all myself this week, let's dive into what works and why it is that we are going to be eliminating weight in this way. So let me talk about our eliminating organs. For example, we have to eliminate through our bowel. That's something that most people are doing every day. And mind you, there are some people that are crazy constipated and maybe not doing that, but we should be even more than once a day eliminating in that way, and physical activity helps with that. Physical activity also helps with our emotions. Another way that we can eliminate and is through our emotions, like crying and even screaming or different things like that, making noises and just shaking off excess energy. These are all really powerful ways to eliminate. Another one would be sweat. Sweat is so important, and we need to be sweating every single day, and we're not doing that. But it's to manage your stress, to balance your hormones, to eliminate weight, you need to be sweating every single day. That may be for you being in a sauna, and that is a good place to start for some people, or working out in the sauna, even better. But still, physical activity needs to be a part of your day. So here are some things that I have learned to do and add into my personal practice. So I get stiff pretty easily. If I'm sitting down in a chair, if I'm even standing and doing work, which I do quite often, is I'll set up my computer with an HDMI cord to the TV, which is mounted on my wall, and I will stand there and do a bunch of work. That way I can add in a little bit of physical activity at the same time, maybe a couple of yoga stretches, maybe it's just moving my arms, maybe it's running on the spot, maybe it's actually getting down the floor and doing something while I'm listening to videos or whatever it may be. Either way, I try to incorporate it in, because if I'm not moving, then I get stiff, I get agitated, I get angry. Maybe this is like a sign of ADD, I don't know, but I do have to do it. And I was even like that in school, where I couldn't stay still, so I would like cause a ruckus in class and things like that. So I've learned how to manage that through physical activity. Also, my breath, and this is where I'm going to lead you guys into how to actually use physical activity to eliminate weight and to create your own kind of regimens, and that is using your breath. Whether you're doing HIIT workouts, so high intensity interval trainings, so maybe some crunches, some push-ups, some burpees, different things like that, or a yoga class, regardless, you need to be using your breath. And a really good way to do this is to ask yourself, how many breaths do I want to have per pose? So maybe each time that you hold a yoga pose or hold a stretch, you count 3 breaths, and you be mindful of how that breath feels, kind of sink into where you're at, bring awareness to your body, how it's feeling, how you're really getting into that stretch. Because the more that you visualize what's happening to your body, especially if you're visualizing positive things, the better chances that you'll make an impact on your body. Our thought is literally everything. And our breath is a great way to bring mindfulness back and to come back to ourselves and to this physical world. So another way to do this is if you're doing something like push-ups or crunches or or moving yoga poses. I do a lot of Kundalini yoga, so it's if I'm doing a pose, maybe like something simple like this over and over and over, I'm going to tell myself, okay, I'm going to do 21 of these, or I'm going to do 108 of these, or whatever it is. And then I know each time I exhale, my hands are out. Each time, or sorry, inhale, my hands are going to be out. When you're bringing stuff in, you are going to exhale out. So you get it? And so a push-up would be the same, or a cat-cow. If it's something that's going to make your belly go in, you exhale. You get out all of that energy, and the breath is going to help you really sink into that movement. And an inhale would be out. So, get it? And yeah, so you want to tell yourself how many reps you're going to do and include your breath into that. For your stretching poses, you're going to want to, what else do I have here? So dancing it out is a really good one. This is one that I tell all of my clients to do. Maybe not all of them, they're not all into dance, but most of them, that is something that we all seem to have in common. And so if they're just working on a fitness routine, or including, maybe they are going to the gym consistently, but they're not working out at home, they're not working out every single day, and they're losing some momentum, they're not getting the heart rate up, they're not sweating. So I always encourage everybody to do a little mini workout or dance off in the morning, because especially if you can get out in the sunrise and catch that, it will really help align you to your circadian rhythm, help your hormones come into balance, release some of the excess cortisol, and really set up your day for success, because you're starting out with happiness. So choose like 3 to 5 of your favorite songs, put them on a playlist, maybe change it up every Sunday, and just listen to those, turn them on as soon as you wake up, and have a dance party. Maybe it's while you make breakfast, maybe it's while you do your hair, but really dance it out, get into it, try to work up a sweat and get your heart rate up and have fun with it. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is to really challenge yourself. If you're doing all of these things or going to the gym and it's starting to feel really routine for you, that's not necessarily challenging yourself, and it's challenging yourself to get to that next level that's really going to help you eliminate that excess weight. So you know what to do. You already know. Just take a little bit of time, ask yourself, sit down with some paper. How is it that you're going to do this? How is it that you're going to eliminate weight through physical activity this week? Let me know in the comments below what you come up with, what in this video resonated with you the most, and I will talk to you very soon. I love you very much. I wish you the best on your elemental growth journey.